Today we're taking a look at not one but two lightsabers from the Ahsoka series. So let's get into it, shall we? What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic and having a great week. So today we're taking a look at two lightsabers from the Ahsoka series. Now these have been sent over to us by our friends from SaberTheory, so massive shout out to SaberTheory. Check out SaberTheory.com, I'll leave a link and a discount code in the description as always, for you guys to go and check out their massive array of lightsabers. Use our code for 5% off at checkout as well, and save yourself a little bit of cash, guys. Times are hard, and if you are picking up a saber, then definitely use our code. But today we are taking a look at the Baylan and Shin Hati bundle from SaberTheory. So a couple months ago they came out with their new bundles. Now these are sabers that are obviously bundled together at a slightly discounted price, so this bundle is already discounted. The bundle is fantastic value, so if these two sabers are particularly appealing to you, then the bundle is definitely great value for money. Plus you can use our code, like I said earlier in the video, and get a cheeky further 5% off as well. These characters from the Ahsoka series, it's a whole year pretty much since we got the Ahsoka series. When they first appeared on screen in the first episode, really, and within seconds really of the first episode, I was so intrigued by both of these characters, especially Shin Hati, Baylan Skoll, Ray Stevenson, God rest his soul. He really made that entire role his own. In fact, if I had a favourite character from the whole Ahsoka series, then Baylan Skoll would probably be it. They are going to be recasting apparently his character, which I think we have to, really, for the story to go on as intended. It took me by surprise as to how deep her character was. The little thing that she had going from episode 1 all the way through the whole series with Sabine Wren. Very complex character, looking to please her master all the time. Doesn't quite know where she stands. Yeah, I really did dig her character, and I really hope we do see more of her in season 2 as well. So take a look at both these lightsabers. So I'll head over just now, we'll unbox them, we'll show you absolutely everything that you get with these sabers. We will put a blade in them as well and try them out. I am limited on space now, guys. I am very limited on space, so I can no longer do the kind of stand-up demos. But I will get a blade in them and kind of swing them around, around this area here. That's the way it's going to be from now on. I do apologise, but needs must. So we'll get a blade in them as well, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. So let's get into it. Let's go and unbox them. Let's see what they're all about. Okay, folks. So usual packaging for one of SaberTheory's bundles. These are from Nexus, so they come in the SaberTheory branded hard shell protective case. And when you open it up, you're going to be greeted with a couple of things. So obviously we've got our usual SD card readers. These are Xenos, Xeno 3s to be precise, tool packs. We've got our charging cables as well. Pro tool, saber stand, not a fan of these, but you get one anyway. The Baylan, so this is how the Baylan's going to come. So you might think the Baylan looks a little bit incomplete. It is. So the emitter and really nice blade plug will come separately. All you have to do is pop it on, and that's that. I get the weathered version. There is a new version available on SaberTheory.com, but I believe the pack is still coming with this older Nexus version. The weathering, not accurate at all, but I do kind of like it, to be honest. I do kind of like the weathering. It suits the hilt. While it's not accurate, it does suit the hilt. Single button right there. Plenty of places as well for your blade retention. 1, 2, and just 2. Yeah, just 2. So 2 blade retention points. Moving down, the details are really nice. Really do like the details on this one. But like I said, newer version is now recently available. To access your chassis, remove your pommel, pull your chassis out. Xeno 3, so board, SD card, micro switch, kill switch, battery, charge port, speakers behind there, obviously your accent, LEDs at the side. You do get lit pixel PCB obviously on all these Sabers too. The question is this one charged? It is. Pop that back in. Sounds pretty good, sounds pretty good. So the Saber plies with the Shin. It's going to come in 3 parts, your main Saber body, your Saber and your emitter. Saber is dead easy. Take that up, pop it over, find the thread and just screw that down nice and snug. Take your emitter, again find the thread, screw that down nice and snug. I would have liked to have seen a blade plug for this one, but unfortunately they didn't do one. This is the non-weathered version of the Shin, and I have to admit guys, I really do like this one. It's a very close second for me behind the Ezra 3 in terms of kind of favourite Sabers from the Ahsoka series. I love the emitter. The detail is really nice. Quite plain in the middle section, but again coming down towards the pommel. Again, just a one button Saber. 1, 2 and 3 points for retention for your blades. Yep, 3 points for blade retention. So again, if you're spinning this about, you can tighten that blade down real nice. To get to your chassis, remove this piece. This just pulls out, and oh, they've actually sent me a Profi, not a Xeno, even better. Fantastic, so we just pop that back in. So lit pixel PCBs as always. Sounds really good. Could be a bit louder, so let's go and get some blades in these guys, take them for a little swing about, come back and give you my full final thoughts on the Shin and Baylan bundle from SaberTheory. The Baylan's quite quiet. And I don't know if that's because of the config or if it's just the way this hilt is. In terms of how this hilt actually feels in the hand, it is very comfortable. I know you've got the, it's I don't know, it's almost like a mini kind of Saber style kind of grip there. And we see Ray Stevenson in the show gripping this kind of like that. So, but it is quite comfortable considering you've got a lot of the details on this hilt, but it's definitely a lot more comfortable to hold it round about this area here than it is to hold it higher up. Yeah.
I'm using a 24-inch blade, I think it is. But even with a longer blade, it will still feel quite well balanced. But I do like how this hilt feels in the hand. It is very comfortable. It's a bit quiet though. Just to clarify as well, during the unboxing I noticed that the core that was in the Shin Hati was a Profi, and the core that was in the Baylan was a Xeno, but the Xeno didn't work in this with the button, so I swapped them. So I think they've actually sent me a Profi Baylan and it's been put into the wrong hilt. So just in case you wonder why the sound font package on the Baylan is different to the one that's going to be on the Shin, because the Profi package is different. Yeah, no, I really do like how the Baylan feels. There's a newer version, like I said. I think it's a little bit thicker, but this one, as far as I'm aware, is still the version that comes in the pack, in the bundle pack, so.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hello there. Yeah, no, it feels really, really good in the hand.
General,
Species royalty. Yeah, no, I really do like the Baylan. The Baylan is very comfortable, and I just love the look of the hilt as well. Not that you can see it very well because the lights are out, but yeah, it is a really nice hilt to swing about. So I'm going to go and switch blades, put this into the Shin. I'll be right back. So again, Shin's hilt is very comfortable to hold. It's very similar to the likes of, you know, Ezra and Kanan's with the Saber. But this thing though, just with the emitter details and all the other little details on there, it's such a nice one to look at. Again, not the loudest. I don't know if it's just the way that the sound files are set up, if it's the volume of what it is. I'm pretty sure it's just the volume on the configs, but or I could be going deaf. So this being the Xeno 3 and not the Profi like it was when we unboxed it. You get a lot of sound fonts with Xeno as well. In fact, I think you get more sound fonts on the Xeno 3 version than you do Profi, to be honest. A little annoying thing is probably the D-ring here. It's very loose and flapping about. So when you're waving the saber about, it does swing a little bit. You'd maybe like to see that a little bit more kind of stiff, just so it doesn't rattle about as easily. So there we go, guys. That was the Shin and Baylan bundle from our good friends over at SaberTheory. Already discounted, like I said, but you can use our code. I'll leave it in the description to get a further 5% off the bundle, should this be of any interest to you. Let's start off with the Shin, since I'm holding it. It's an absolutely beautiful hilt. I really do. I've got this in the clean version. It's also available in a weather version too. But I got this in the clean version. I really love the emitter on this one. The emitter is just, it's so peculiar, very aggressive looking, definitely matches Shin Hati's kind of persona. But then the rest of it is, you know, it's quite plain. But it's the little details down towards the pommel here, your rings. It's just an overall beautiful, beautiful hilt. Pros and cons. Obviously, it's still one button. I'd love to see 2 buttons. Come on, guys. The D-ring is annoying the hell out of me. It just kind of flaps about. That's really annoying. Apart from that, not really anything negative to say about it. Plenty of blade retention points. Both these hilts take a 7/8 inch diameter blade as well, which is really, really good. But yeah, I love the overall way the hilt was designed. A couple of cons, but nothing too insane. Obviously, chassis access down at the bottom there, just by taking the pommel piece off. Moving over to the Baylan now as well. Similar kind of, you know, cons with it. The D-ring's far too loose, it just kind of flaps about. Overall though, I really do like the design of the hilt. Very, very comfortable to hold, which, you know, you wouldn't think. It's got a couple of these little design marks here, little details on the hilt, which, you know, are very, very nice. The emitter, I love the emitter on this one. It's so unusual. The fact we get a blade plug, and that kind of semi-accurate or accurate blade plug with it as well, is real nice. I would have liked to have seen them do that for the Shin also, but hey ho, can't have it all. Again, 1 button. Would like to see 2 buttons, guys. Nexus, come on, pull your finger out. Yeah, no, they're both really, really well designed, well thought out, you know, hilts. This one is the weather version, completely wrong colour for the Shin, for Baylan's hilt rather, but you know, it is what it is. But I like it. I like the way it has been painted. I like the way it's been produced. It does suit it. Will I get a more accurate version? Probably at some point, yes. But for what it is, it's great, guys. I really do love this hilt. And again, the easy chassis access, just to you know, turn everything on and off. Kill switches these days too. Nexus have been just breaking through the next level, the next level, the next level now for a couple of years. Every time something new of theirs comes out, there's telltale signs of progress there. So bravo to Nexus for that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. The Shin and Baylan bundle from SaberTheory. For me, yeah, it's absolutely solid. Absolutely solid. Cannot complain about anything. I love both the hilts. The characters were fantastic. I love the Ahsoka series. And these look absolutely fantastic displayed on the shelf behind me. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this bundle, guys. And like I said, already discounted as a bundle, but you can get a further 5% off. I'll leave the link down in the description below. Anyway, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video. As always, drop it a like, comments and thoughts down below. If you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Until next time, may the Force be with you all.